Yeah.
Okay, hi, good morning. My name is Hector. I'm a student from 10th grade A, section A. Today we're going to explain the first law of Newton, and we're going to find the tension of number 1 and number 2 in this angle, and in this case specifically. Okay, so first things first. We need to draw a triangle because here we have an incomplete angle that is not even in vertical or in horizontal. So what we're going to do is that first we are going to draw our plane Cartesian. Okay, and we are going to number it. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Okay, so as we can see here, if we put a line, draw it across, you will see that this angle is complementary to this angle. So what we're going to do is that we're going to draw it this way. Okay, so this will be the first one, and this is where it's going to sit in the angle. So this is 31. This is 31, and this will be the other one to complete that triangle. It's the same case on the other side. Draw it with the angle, and this will be 42. 42, and we're going to complete the triangle. Okay, and the last step in this part is that we don't need to forget that here we have a downwards of 51 millimeters. Okay, so this will be 51 newtons. Okay, so here we have what it's all in a graph. So now it's time to name it. Okay, so because this is in front of the angle, this will be T1, and this will be sine of 31. And in this case, it will be the same. So this will be T2 sine of 42. Okay. Then we already have the forces in X. So now we are going to do the ones in Y. Okay, so in Y, this part is going to be T1, and I'm going to write it here, cos. This will be cos of 31. And in this part is going to be T2 cos of 2. Okay, so now that we have everything in a graph, now it's time to do that procedure and add all the forces in Y and all the forces in X. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to go to this step. So this means total of X forces equals 0. Okay, so now we need to understand what's in X and what's in Y. Okay, so as we can see here, this one is in X and this one is in X. We only have 2. Okay, so we're going to copy them. First, we're going to copy T2, and now we will see Y. T2 is the sine of 42 minus T1 sine of 31 equals 0. So if we analyze this, here we can see that we have one positive and one negative. So what we're going to do is that we're going to copy the first one that is in positive. T2 sine of 42. And this one, because it's a negative, if it goes to the other side, it passes to positive. So that will be T1 sine of 31. Okay, so now what we have here is that we have 4 variables. T2 is one variable, sine of 42 is one variable, T1 is one variable, and sine of 31 is one variable. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to leave one alone. We're going to leave alone T2. So what we do here, as we can see, sine of 42 is multiplying T2. So to the other side, it would pass dividing. So as we do T1 sine 31 over sine of 42. Okay, so what we're going to do here is that we're going to do it in the calculator. Okay, in the calculator that will be equal to sine of 31 over sine of 42. Okay, that will be 0.76. We copy just to the first 2 decimals. Okay, now we have all the forces in X. Now we're going to do all the forces, but in Y. Okay, so what are all the forces in Y? Okay, we're going to erase this, and the only thing we're going to keep is T2, that is equal to 0. Will be equal to 0. Okay, we're going to erase this. Okay, and now we're going to do the forces, but in Y. So erase X, Y. Okay, so as we can see here, we already have the ones in X, so we're going to do the ones in Y. The ones in Y are this one and this one. That is corrected to either of those angles. So we're gonna copy first, because these two are positive because they're going up, and we just have one that is negative because it's going down, that is 51. We're gonna copy first T2. I'm using white. Okay, so that will be T2 cos of 42 plus T1 cos of 41. Okay, cos of 41 minus T1, and that will be equal to 0. So what we're going to do here is that we have two positive and one that is negative. So what we're going to do is that this one, we're going to pass it to the other side to be positive. So now we compute it again. T2 cos of 42 plus T1 cos of 31 equal to 51, and this will be positive. Okay. So what we have here is that we have T2 cos 42 plus T1 cos 31 equal 51. Now what we can see here is that this variable T2, we already have, that's the value of that, so now we're going to replace it. And in this case it's multiplying. So that will be 0.76 cos of 42 plus T1 cos 31 equals 51. We're going to complete the statement. So that will be, sorry here that I didn't put the parentheses, but did it. Okay, so that will be 0.76 times the cos of 42. That will give us 0.56. 0.56 plus the cos of 31. And that will be equal to 0.85. Okay. 0.85 of T1 equals 51. So now what we're going to do is that we are going to add both of this. Okay, so that will be 0.85 plus 0.56. That will be equal to 1.31. So that will be T1 equals to 1.41 equal 51. So now what we have here is that this is multiplied, so to the other side it will be divided. So we're going to do it here. T1 equals 51 over 1.41. And that would be equal to T1 is equal to 51 over 1.41. That would be 36.17. So that is 36.17. And this will be equal to 50 meters. So the only thing that we have left here is that we need to multiply this times T2. Okay, so we're going to calculate it here. Okay, so that will be T2 that is equal to 0.76 multiplied by 0.17. Okay, we're going to do that in the calculator. That would be, okay, 36.17 times 0.76. That will be equal to 27.48. Okay, and this will be also equal to Newton meters. So as a high speed recap, what we did here, first things first, you need to know where are going the angles in the plane partition. In this case, because it's a vertical, we're going to draw the angles this way, and the angles are going to be this way in each side of each angle. So then what we do is that we add all the forces in X. I erased that, but we can recap in the video. And then what we do is that we find all the forces in Y, and that will actually give us the first tension in Newton meters. And once we find that tension, we're going to multiply it by T2. That doesn't have the actual number of tensions in Newton meters. So what we do is that we multiply it, and that's how we find the first tension and the second tension. As you can see here, that T2 is equal to 27.48, and T1 is equal to 41. T1 will be equal to 27.17 Newton meters. So that's it. Thanks for watching.